Hey YouTube, so I know I've been a little MIA recently and I haven't been uploading as much to YouTube as I should be, but I wanted to give a quick little update video and my thoughts about this whole 1 year of Genshin Impact. As you guys know, their anniversary is coming up on the 28th, and as I just got done with my 365 days of streaming Genshin Impact in a row, yes, today was my day of my 1 year anniversary, I suppose, of playing Genshin Impact every single day for 365 days. I am live daily over at my Twitch channel. If you guys do not know, I am streaming every single day at 9 a.m. EST. We haven't taken a single day off. And I just wanted to give my thoughts and let you guys know what I've seen, or more so what I haven't seen in Genshin Impact over the 1 year that I feel like miHoYo should definitely add to the game, and that a lot of other games already have, and maybe even Honkai for that matter. And it just kind of makes me wonder, makes me think, when is miHoYo going to add these little features into the game that we need in Genshin Impact, you know? So if you guys do find this video helpful or informative, anything like that, like and subscribe. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. It does help the channel grow, all that beautiful stuff. And let's hop right into this. Okay, so the first thing that I want to touch up on is an official roadmap. This is something that I feel like miHoYo could do, and I'm with the whole leakers thing going on right now. I feel like maybe miHoYo could just give us a roadmap, tell us what's going to be coming out in future version updates, like 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, all that good stuff. Characters that'll be dropping for these, along with like what we need to farm if we do need to pre-farm for anything to fully prepare for that. If any of you guys don't know, when the game first came out, they did end up giving a roadmap. And I'm not talking about the Teyvat teaser where they showed off Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlin, a little bit of representatives for those regions, and they told us what region we're getting in which order. I'm talking like an actual roadmap. They told us version 1.1. They said estimated to arrive around November 11th, the Unreconciled Stars event will take place in that version. They said version 1.2, estimated to arrive December 23rd. This version will unveil Dragonspine area, new area, right? Version 1.3, estimated to arrive February 2021. Lantern Rite event will come with that version. And then they said stay tuned for more. So they basically gave us a small little roadmap of what to expect for the next patch updates, right? It got everyone excited. Why did they stop doing that? Why can't they just bring that back? You know what I mean? Why can't they tell us what's going to happen in 2.2, 2.3, 2.4? What if we're getting a new region or anything like that? Sumeru, you know what I'm talking about? So I feel like a roadmap would definitely be the best way to move forward for this anniversary. You know, try and do things how they did before at the beginning of Genshin Impact. I think that's what everyone wants. Let me know if you guys agree down below in the comments section if you guys would also like a roadmap. Number 2 would be something very small right here, you know, pity counter. I think Honkai has it. Just a pity counter, so when you're wishing on the banners, you know exactly how many wishes you are in, and you don't have to go back and go check it yourself, right? Very minor change, I'd say, but it does save you the hassle of doing that, especially if you haven't wished in 6 months, because after 6 months, your wishes, it goes away and you can't see your wish history, so that's unfortunate. But just a small little pity counter, that doesn't hurt anyone, right? So wanted to throw that in there. Thirdly, I'd say, is artifact loadouts. So let me know if you guys are the same way as me, where if you guys are just scavenging around your artifacts and rummaging around, whatever, all that good stuff, you guys are always wondering which artifact was currently on, like, for Bennett, for example. You took off some artifacts from Bennett, put it on your Xiangling, your Diluc, your Hu Tao, and you're wondering which artifact he had. And you have to keep switching back and forth and spending, like, 10, 20 minutes trying to find that perfect artifact that you had on Bennett. And you can't, it'll never be the same. It's just, it's a hassle every single time. For me, I don't have the perfect artifacts in Genshin Impact, especially Anemo. Anemo is really hard for me to obtain. So I'm constantly switching my Anemo artifacts from Anemo main character to Jean, to Kazuha, to Sucrose, to Sayu. And I'm just swapping the same artifacts all over the place. And it's just a headache, you know? I wish we could have a simple little button, an artifact set. We title it something like, this is going to be for pure healing, scaling off of attack, boom, done. Elemental mastery only, boom, done. And I can just easily swap that to Sucrose, Kazuha, whatever. You know, artifact sets or artifact loadouts would save me a lot of time and be a great quality of life change. And if you guys haven't noticed yet, most of these changes that I'm going to be talking about are mainly going to be quality of life changes, just because I feel like that'll be for the greater good, IMO. Number 4 I wanted to talk about was an in-game daily login. Now, I'll probably catch some of you guys off guard with this one, but there is a daily login for Genshin Impact. You can access it through your phone if that's more convenient. Most of the time, I'll just do it on the website, and I'll leave a link to that website down in the description if you guys do want to check it out. But you guys get some Primo Gems, a little bit of other rewards like Mystic Enhancement Ores and Hero's Wit and stuff like that, but it's on the website. That's the problem. Why can't it be in-game, more convenient, like a pop-up message? You know, if you guys like buy the Blessing of the Vulcan Moon or something, it'll pop up and say, hey, yo, claim your daily Primo Gems. Why not that for the, a daily login, right? I think Honkai has a daily login. Why can't miHoYo have a in-game daily login as well? They frequently bring out these events where you're in-game. It's a 7-day login period, and you get, like, wishes here and there. And they're going to do that for the anniversary. They're going to give you 10 wishes for the anniversary, and it's going to be an in-game daily login. So why not have that for just this 30-day daily login? I don't know if that's too much to ask for or not. Let me know if I'm if I'm over-exaggerating here, because I know it just takes 2 clicks, but still, it's more convenient. I did miss a day with that being said. I missed a day out of the 30 days, so I'm not getting all the rewards, unfortunately. But yeah, daily login would be nice. After that on my list, I have an easier way to get character constellations for the starter characters. And by starter characters, I mean Amber, Lisa, and Kaya. I might be alone on this because I've been using these characters since the very beginning of the game. But it's really hard to get those characters, and a lot of people will say that those characters aren't even worth it. You know? Like, they show up frequently on the shop that you can buy, but Kaya, he's starting to grow on me a little bit, you know? Like, I really like using him a lot, and it's really hard to get constellations for him because he's never going to show up on any character banner. He's never in the standard banner pool, I don't think, right? Oh, no, he is in the standard banner pool. That is true. He is in there. But the standard banner pool is getting saturated. Every single time a new 4-star character comes out, it gets added to the standard banner, which means it's getting harder to get Amber, Lisa, and Kaya constellations. Like, the only way to get them at this point is waiting until they get on the rotation for the shop, which could take months, and then you can buy that constellation, only one of them. So I wish there was a better way to get the character constellations for the starter characters, Amber, Lisa, and Kaya. Let me know if I'm not alone on this and you guys are also like a Lisa, Kaya, or an Amber main, because I would love to get a C6 Kaya eventually, you know? Speaking of constellations, I think we should be able to disable and enable constellations. A lot of people made mistakes and ended up, well, I say mistake, but a lot of people ended up going for a C6 Bennett. And they're finding out that that C6 Bennett is not helping them with their team comp or messing up their team comp, and they have to figure out new team comps to work around C6. For anyone who doesn't know, C6 has Pyro Infusion for all of your characters. So all of your characters are going to be doing Pyro damage now. That could be anti-synergy with a lot of your team comps, and there's no way to reverse that. So maybe miHoYo could possibly give us a way to disable and enable constellations. Doesn't seem so hard, right? Just a quick little toggle on, toggle off for individual constellations. It seems good, especially for testing and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to throw that in there as well. Next up, which I thought was a good idea, genius idea. I don't remember the recent event that we had in Genshin Impact. I'll put up an image on the screen while I'm talking about this. But the recent event that we had in Genshin Impact where it was a 2v2v2v2 whatever, right? You pick teams of 2 and you can keep swapping between every single team comp or party. That was unique. I really had a lot of fun with that event. But did you guys notice something? You were able to swap your party with just one click of a button. If you're playing on PC, I think it was T, and if you're playing on controller, I think it was like hold R1 and then hit square or something. Whatever keybind it was for you, there was a quick method to swap your party. You know what we have in Genshin Impact? 4 party slots. You can hit all and change your party combo, your setup and whatever. But having a way like that, running around the overworld, and if you want to be like, oh, hey, let me quickly swap over to this other team comp. You hit one button, boom, it swaps immediately. That would be convenient. And I feel like they can already just do that for us. They already coded it in for the event where we just hit one button, it swaps to the other team that we already had preset for us. Why not go for our preset teams? Because you can have up to 4, right? So hitting one button to swap between that team, because normally I run a team where I run for friendship. I'm trying to build friendship 10 on characters. And then I have another team that's built just for exploration. So I have like double Animo. I have Kazuha Sayu, so I can roll around and explore a lot quicker. And Ayaka or Mona, so we can cross water faster. Why not have a quick button? Just swap team comps. Let me know if that's a crazy idea, if you guys also wish we had something like that, because I would definitely benefit from that a lot. And then I think last but not least, just to wrap things up, everyone's been asking for this, all right? Replayable endgame content. Now, I've already pitched my ideas. I've stated what I wanted to have in the game, like a roguelike dungeon or something where it's like Spiral Abyss. You start from floor 1, try and go all the way up to floor 100 or infinite, and the stages get harder and harder. You keep taking out, you take one buff and one debuff or something, handicap yourself, any way to make it harder, challenging for you. I don't know, any like roguelike dungeon. I also suggested that maybe Windtrace. Windtrace was the best event in Genshin Impact, in my opinion, and I wish they brought it back. Maybe they could keep that as a permanent thing, because I don't even care about the rewards personally. For me, I had so much fun playing Windtrace. I did. It was one of the greatest events ever. So many shenanigans. You can play with your friends. You can play with random people. It's just overall a good time. You know what I mean? And it has that little slight PvP aspect to it, so I do enjoy that as well. But hopefully miHoYo can work on some replayable endgame content for people. A lot of people are getting burnt out from Genshin Impact, I think. And maybe having some replayable endgame content would help that issue. But that was basically it. All of my thoughts and changes that I wanted to have in Genshin Impact. If you guys have any changes that you want to see in Genshin Impact, please leave that down in the description. I'll take a look. Maybe I'll make another video talking about these issues if I see something that I think should be talked about. And let me know if you think that there's some hope for Genshin Impact's anniversary. It's a few days away. You know, it's not too late for them to say psych and then give us a free 5-star character and a free 5-star weapon. So looking forward to that as well. Other than that, boys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, this little brief talk discussion. I'll try and upload more consistently. I do upload consistently to my clips channel if you guys do want to subscribe to that. Links down in the description. I upload clips of my stream every single day if you guys are not missing, or if you guys aren't able to tune into the stream. That's fine. I do upload little portions to the clips channel on YouTube. Love to have you guys there. Feel free to subscribe to this main channel if you want to catch more uploads like this. Like and subscribe. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And I wish you guys a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching.